Greetings from the Arctic Pepper Lab. As you guys can see, I've had some changes in here. So it's been a while since I've did an Arctic Pepper Lab update. So I figured I would do that for you guys because I've been so busy with eating peppers and eating sauces that I figured I'd kind of go back to my roots and start talking about my laboratory. So down there is a Christmas cactus. As you can see, I got a stand there and a stand behind it for other plants. I put in this tote here to hold up that plant so it's close enough to the light. So let's get in there and take a look. So this is this canopy is my habanero. It's doing okay. It's got a few pods. Oh, nope. Hard to see. There's like 20 of these little guys floating around in there, which is great. Over here, I have my white devil's tongue, question mark, maybe yellow devil's tongue. I'm not too sure. Maybe a devil's tail because of this pod? I don't know. Just need to do my research and find out. Yeah, gotta do my research and find out. I really, really gotta get her done there. Over in here, I have a contest plant. This is my bonsai contest plant. It is a F2 of my basket of fire that I'm trying to stabilize. It's already split on its own and is producing buds, so I'm going to top it right away here. And, yeah, start shaping it, I guess. Up here is my other basket of fire, F2. It's done the exact same thing. It's splitting, producing buds, so I gotta remove those buds. Obviously, I want to get peppers from these plants as fast as I can so that I can continue to try to stabilize it, get the F3 and F4 and so forth out there. But, I mean, to protect the plant, I probably should not let it produce peppers yet, seeing as how it's so small. Down in here, that is a cayenne, and over there is another Christmas cactus. That shelf and that shelf are ones that I put in recently. Oh, Mongo's climbing in there. Great. Over here, this is my Butch T Trinidad scorpion. Doing okay. Doing okay. It only has one pod, but yeah, it's there. I'm going to eventually end up eating that bad boy. I had my first ever super hot pepper yesterday, and that was an experience. It was an experience. Okay, so the lights are T5s, 6 bulbs, reflective backing, pretty good, have worked well for me so far. Moving along up here, oh, by the way, there's usually 2 more lights here. They're up here right now just for the video so that I can show you guys the stuff that's going on down there. But we are going to focus on the top. Check out my string of super chilies right in there. So from here to here is the first batch that I harvested, and this to here is what I harvested today. I'm not going to put any others on here, as normally in Canada we can't really dry these like this. It's too humid and the temperatures aren't right and stuff like that. So this is a bit of an experiment that I might fail at. But I mean, it's not the end of the world if I fail at it. That plant produces pods like crazy, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so down here, this is my Scotch Brains contest plant. It's doing okay. Seems to be doing well. A little bit of yellowing at the tip. I had a pest problem. I had fungus gnats eating away at the roots of my plants, and this happened. This is my Dorset Naga competition plant. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. Pretty sad about that. I'm hoping it can come back. I really don't want to have to resow seeds and start over with a contest plant, especially this late in the game. But you know, sometimes the world throws you lemons and you gotta make Mike's Hard Lemonade out of them. So, over here, This is my red MOA contest pepper. Doing great. Really happy. Good colors. A little bit of diatomaceous earth on there. Okay, so let us look at my poor ghost who had root rot, and then he had the pests. Like every pepper I had here was infected and had problems. Some have bounced back better than others. This guy, he had root rot and the pests, so he's having a hard time coming along, but he's actually coming along. There is new growth going on here, and it's even got a little flower going on there. So not too sure if I want to pick that off yet, or just pray and hope that I actually get a ghost pepper out of it. Over here, this guy, this is my baby bleeder. You guys have probably seen me eat the baby bleeder. This is the plant that it came from. It used to be much bigger. It was about the size of this guy over here, but I cut it back drastically so that I can practice doing bonsai. Doing bonsai? Is that how you would say it? I don't know. Anyways, this is my bonsai practice plant. So we're going to see what we can do with it. I haven't really started sculpting it yet, but this is all the growth on here. It used to be just a stick. And within a couple weeks, it's just popped out and gone crazy. So it just goes to show how resilient pepper plants can be. Over here, this is my white ghost. It has some yellowing on it. I mean, once again, I had those fungus gnats and they just wreaked havoc. Some plants seem to have dealt better with it than others, but this is one that suffered. At first I thought it was a nutrient problem, but that wasn't the case. It was just a dang pest. Over here, this little cheerful guy is my Chinese 5-color. I think you can probably see most of the colors in there. I'll just hold it there for a second. Really pretty plant. Not crazy hot, not much to write home about, but it does look really pretty, so I keep it here for the Alberta Pepper Lab so that I could look happier. Or sorry, the Arctic Pepper Lab. Over here, this is my Super Chili. It's pretty cool because wherever it gets sun blemish, after it ripens, that area still remains darker, which is pretty nifty. I wonder if I can show you on a pepper over here like this. Yeah, it's two-toned. It's pretty cool. So that guy just produces and produces and produces. It's been great. I couldn't be happier. That was a super prolific plant. This is actually a hybrid. It's not really a Super Chili. It was crossed with Jamaican hot chocolate, but the flowers on it produce this purple ring. I've talked about it so many times, but it's just so beautiful. I really want to try to show you what's going on here. Like, isn't that pretty? It's just purty. Real purty. Anyways. Okay, so that's my top shelf. Not doing too bad. Moving down, I have a very sad aloe. And over I have some sad aloes as well. They had to come down here because of that fungus gnat infestation. I wanted to get all of my plants in one room and do a giant kill off so that it would be less likely that there were survivors. Down in here, oh, Mongo. I'm filming Mongo. Okay, so down in here, what I have are some mystery pepper plants. They're doing okay. Oh, what's that? Look at that. You guys see that? That's another mystery pepper coming up. Oh, I got these seeds from Charles Bourne, or oh my God, Richard Bourne, and the package just said mystery peppers, so it's going to be fun to find out what they are. Over here, I have my red MOA, looking pretty happy, Some of these guys are doing much better than others, as you can see in the back row. Some guys aren't doing so well. Okay, over here is my yellow boot, very dark and green and happy. More yellow boot, and this is my yellow boot as well. This is one that had a lot of those larvae just chewing away at it, and it's recovering, but it's recovering slowly, so we will see what kind of plants I get out of that this year. Over here I have an orange boot. Or sorry, that's my orange boot, by the way. Yeah. Over here I have another orange boot, so this is what it's actually supposed to look like. It's, you know, doing much better, so. And these two back here are my mustard boots. They're happy, kicking butt. They weren't affected by that fungus gnat problem for whatever reason. Maybe fungus gnats don't like mustard. I don't know. Anyways, here is my chocolate boot La Row 1, 2, 3, and 4. They had a hard time with that fungus gnat problem. The fungus gnats even ended up killing some of my seedlings, which was just super frustrating for me because some of those seedlings took forever to pop. So, oh well. Anyways, this is my YouTube. I'm not trying to complain too much. Okay, over here I've got a yellow boot. Here's another one that suffered really bad. I put it back here because this fixture that I have right there is T5 bulbs, whereas the other two are T8. So I tried to put my problem plants closer to the back there. Over here we've got my Dorset Naga, another Dorset Naga, a Scotch Brains, and another Scotch Brains. Okay, so when I was working away at getting all of my plants in here and fighting the fungus gnats, I decided to move my tent in here. So this is where I'm going to be germinating a lot of my stuff this year and get stuff going on. So now the Alberta Pepper Lab is actually more than 2D, it's 3D now because I got some there and I got some there. So I also have this nice shelf here, which is holding nutrients and seeds and all the stuff, all the solo cups up there, etc., etc. So all of my planting supplies are in there, running off of an oscillating fan and just a little fan that I have down there. Anyways, such is my update. Hope you guys are having a great day. Oh, by the way, my previous video was about a seed giveaway. If you like and comment and subscribe on that video, then you can be entered for the seed giveaway, which is a donkey pack of seeds from Pepper Donkey. So yeah. Hope you guys are having a great day. Bye-bye.